I think that most of us have experienced that feeling of being in a rut. We are going through the motions, routinely going through life, but with no sense of achieving anything. That feeling of going nowhere fast. Sometimes we have to do whatever it takes to get out of the rut and get back into the race. As we have gone through such an upheaval in our life in this previous year, through no fault of our own, all of our normal life patterns have been disrupted. If you are told to stay at home, don't go to church, don't meet together with friends, inevitably new routines set in that can be accompanied by a lowering of energy and a sense of helplessness just because of the prevailing atmosphere. Obviously, some of our restricted activities are replaced by other options, which may be good, but more likely are negative. As we desperately try to fill the void created by our changed circumstances. Usually, if you have a sense of despair, you may not necessarily fill the void with something that is healthy or beneficial. You just want to fill it with something that will make you feel good, even if it is just a momentary feel-good fix. The challenge is that as this change of circumstances goes on and on, these short bursts of doing something to give you a burst of feel-good sensations now begin to turn into habits and form our long-term routines. Whether it be sleep a little longer, eat a lot more of the wrong food, watch a lot more TV, whatever it is that helps you escape what is going on around you and gives you an artificial short-term high, it then becomes your routine and it becomes more like quicksand than a quick feel-good fix. The long-term effects begin to set in and you feel trapped. You find yourself in a rut. It is time to realize that even if our circumstances don't change, we can. It is time to remind ourselves of the race that we are in. If you have stepped out and are out of shape, so to speak, it is time to take some small steps of action to get back into shape and get back into the race. The fact is that God created you. He loves you and nothing can separate you from the love of God.
Inside you are crying because a part of you is dying. But you make it on your own, but you're right inside and all alone. Deep inside the heart gets stronger. You know you can't take it much longer. Only God can help you now.
Even if we give up on ourselves, Jesus never gives up on us. He will never give up on you. If you feel that you have failed in any way, don't forget that failure is just an event. You are not a failure. Don't focus on the failure. Put your focus back on your future. Get back in the race. When you fall in a race, the only way to finish is to get back up and keep running. Let us lay aside every weight and sin which so easily ensnares us, and let us run with endurance the race set before us, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith.
I have made a choice to serve the Lord. I've made up my mind to live His word. I have made a choice, I want the world to see. God's Holy Spirit lives in me.
It is time to get our eyes off all the disruptions, off all the distractions and disappointments. The hardest part is to take the first step. Stand up, get out of the rut, dust yourself off, and fix your eyes on Jesus. His love is calling you into your destiny. Start taking small steps forward. Very shortly, you will find that you are back on track, running your race.